Welcome to Caymanas Punta's Paradise. I'm your host, Michelle E. Banks, with Race Day Preview for Saturday, July 27, 2024. 10 races on the card. The feature event is the She's a Trophy, which will run 8 furlongs, 1600 meters. Post time 12 noon. Myself and Mr. Blake will be presenting our tips. Also, in depth analysis from Mr. Blake. Starting with the usual order, race number 1. This is a competitive event, but I'm taking number 5, Beautiful Brand, to get the better of number 12, Freedom for Eds, which this outside draw will suit Freedom for Eds, number 10, Cylinder, number 4, Time to Say Goodbye, number 1, Boss Izzy, number 6, Fiery Path. Mr. Blake?
Blessings, Mish. Blessings, everyone. Just want to give a shout out to our allies, Quick Gallop and the Yardbeat TV. Welcome to another week of racing. Let's get straight to the action. My top 3 here in the first event includes number 5, Beautiful Brand. Very fit 6-year-old mare, possesses a lot of speed. She'll set off in front and be the one they'll have to catch. Though she tends to weaken in her races, the reduction in trip now should suit her well to her advantage. My only issue here is the removal of the figure 8 that she won her only race in. But she still can put on a good performance. Number 10, Schlesinger, R to 8, R to like. Been popular at the claiming box. He's having a very rough season though, and having run almost as much times as he did last year and can't win half the amount that he won last year says it all. Interestingly though, trainer Orijagai claims this one last time. He's not the regular everyday 180 trainer. So with his interest in here, you must give this one a chance. Even if he claims it for someone, you must give this one a chance. Number 13, Freedom Forever. Old timer who is lightly race. Seemingly feel age on his side now though, but still can deliver when he comes good. Hasn't started around the bend in a very long while until the last time he ran, and he did fairly okay. So now we're back to the quick dash. He'll definitely make some noise. I'm going for number 5, Beautiful Brand, ahead of number 13, Freedom for Eds, and number 10, Schlesinger. For the I-5 horses, number 4, Time to Say Goodbye, number 9, Smokescreen, and number 11, Matriarch.
Race number 2, another competitive event. Number 1, Dancing with a Cat to hold off. Number 2, Adenosine. Number 5, Principal Tiffany. Mr. Blake?
Second event on the card, number 1, Dancing with a Cat. Here again for another easy assignment. Question is, will she get it right this time? 5 furlongs, very ideal for her. With other early speed present in the race, she'll definitely have to track them. She has the leading rider on board and the only trainer in the race that is actually doing okay. Number 5, Principal Tiffany, has gradually rounded herself into fitness. That effort and loss is very questionable though. The trainer is struggling this year, likewise is the jockey. Both are winless thus far, but this horse gives them the perfect opportunity to get off the mark. If Adenosine doesn't drift off the true line when he turns for home, then it can be a very hard task in getting back to him because he'll be in front. But he doesn't seem to like the bend anymore. After the horses, all the other trainers are struggling this year, except Oral Adel, but he's having a very rough spell now. This race is very naughty, but I'm narrowing it down to 2 horses here. I'm going for number 1, Dancing with a Cat, over number 5, Principal Tiffany. Adenosine is iffy, but I'm just going with those 2.
Race number 3. This is a wide open event where any one of the 3 from the Fiani stable could win this. But I'm giving number 6, Unbelievable Force, the edge over number 2, Titan Tempo, number 3, Fearless Force. Number 8, Affair, could also turn up with a big run, to try and separate the top three. Mr. Blake?
Third race on the card, this could be a Philip Fiani Affairs. My top three here includes number 2, Titan Tempo. Got a nice blowout run the other day, moving from strength to strength, and seems to be an off the pace runner. He'll definitely be there in the mix when they come to the wire. Number 6, Unbelievable Force, the debutant, nice imported filly. She's working nicely and seems to possess a lot of speed. Might be able to go gate to wire, definitely be the one to catch. Number 8, Affair, continues to improve. Did do so badly when stepping up into class for the first time and last. Will be a speed factor in the race, definitely will run well. For this event, I'm giving the edge to number 6, Unbelievable Force, over number 2, Titan Tempo, number 8, Affair.
Moving to race number 4. I think number 6 Wilson can put away these ahead of number 1 Legal Bomb, number 7 Dodge This Link, number 2 Duke of Springs, number 8 Sniper Man. Mr. Blake?
Race number 4 on the card. My top 2 here includes number 1 Legal Bomb, ran a nice second behind Jaguar when last competed in May. He loves it when fresh and should run extremely well here, even though he has 126 pounds. Number 6 Wilson, won with the utmost ease 2 months ago for the same trainer, has been put down to catch the no claim waiver. This horse loves it when it is fresh. Definitely hard to beat. He is the one they all have to beat. In this race, I'm going for number 6 Wilson ahead of number 1 Legal Bomb. For the trifecta and superfecta, you can use horses number 3 Star Macomb, horses number 4 Don Almighty, and horse number 7 Touch This Link.
Moving to race number 5. Number 10 Nakamura looks the part and should win ahead of number 9 Genealogy, number 8 Sensational Gold, number 5 Angelos, number 4 Right in Flight. Mr. Blake?
My top 3 here in the 5th race. Number 8 Sensational Gold missed the entire last year and returned earlier this year to run a very good race despite the slow time. Trainer Ronald Scott is doing very well and has taken his time with this horse and brings him back here well. Number 9 Genealogy, his third start of the layoff. Ran 2 very decent races coming from that break. Definitely going to run good here. Number 10 Nakamura, third run off the layoff now. Very fit animal. There's not a lot of real speed present here, so you should track them and kick when you're ready to make his move. I'm taking number 10 Nakamura ahead of number 8 Sensational Goal, number 9 Genealogy. For the superfecta, I think number 5 Angelos. Trainer Steve Todd must be commended for taking interest in this horse and taking up the challenge. This horse has only won once since last year to this year and run 1 second since last year to this year. So, I mean, you're going to have a good challenge with this horse, but he has reclaimed this horse, which means he has have some interest in this horse. So, stick that one for the 4th.
Race number 6. This is a competitive event, but I'm taking number 5 Indestructible ahead of number 8 Tiffany Blue, who looks well, number 2 Awesome Line, number 13 Radam, number 1 Legend of Sorrow. Mr. Blake?
Race number 6 on the card, my top 4 here includes number 2 Awesome Line. Finished a nice third start back in May. Has been put down and reprogrammed. She's doing fairly well since that exercise. And trainer Lorenzo Robinson just might get his first win of the year. Number 5 Indestructible came with potential and ran third and debuted last year. Hasn't done much since then, but has really campaigned and rubbed shoulders with the second string of 3-year-olds. In a nature race like this, if he's son coming from the break, he'll definitely have a shot at them. Number 7 Small Bass. He possesses some speed, but not the most reliable animal at all. Despite that, he is forward enough to hang on. Number 8, Tiffany Blue, has been a source of disappointment in recent races, but she is capable of pulling off a win if she come focused. I5 Consideration, number 10, A Breath of Fresh Air, number 11, My Sunshine, number 13, Radam, and Rapida. I'm taking number 2, Awesome Line, ahead of number 5, Indestructible, ahead of number 7, Small Boss, number 8, Tiffany Blue.
Moving to race number 7, the Shiza Manita Trophy. This is an exciting lineup with most of the nominees on top of their games, except for number 2, Big Daddy, who will find a race he can manage soon. I'm taking number 4, Atomica, to get the better of number 6, the Happy Camper Fred the Great, who cannot be made any fitter right now. Number 1, Fun Can Done, to battle with number 5, Mamma Mia, and for the trifecta slot, Mr. Blake.
Seventh race on the card, the She's a Manito Trophy. Top 3 here includes number 1, Fun Can Done, broke slowly and last and finished second behind the featherweighted stablemate. Now dropped 17 pounds sitting level with that same horse. The 6 pound differential and the extra half a furlong longer will definitely see him turning the table on Mamma Mia, but still may fall short to the eventual favourite here in the race, Atomica. Number 3, Fred and Beyond, tough gelding with a very good trainer. Back fresh just how he likes it. He knows how to beat Mamma Mia, and as such, at this weight, I think he'll run ahead of Mamma Mia too, and he'll be a force to reckon with. Number 4, Atomica, super filly who is very consistent. Held on for the win coming off a 2-month break last time out. She report much sharper here and definitely prove hard to beat. I'm taking number 4, Atomica, ahead of number 1, Fun Can Done, number 3, Fred and Beyond.
Race number 8. This is a wide open event, but I'm taking with my chance with number 8, Golden Loyalty, to beat number 10, Read My Lips, number 9, Pretty Caroline, number 5, The Love of God, number 11, Tapping In, Mr. Blake.
Race 8 on the card, maximum field going the minimum round trip. This race is a very troublesome one, too much unknown variables, which can cause a lot of problems and changes the outcome of the race. I strongly suggest to gang this race on your pick 6, pick 9 and other bets. There hasn't been a 99-1 winner in a very long time. This type of race is where those prices can drop. Now, I'm not going to even give you a top 2 or a top 3 or whatever in this race, more than just go through these horses. I mean, number 2, To Kill a Mockingbird, not consistent but turns up when he likes. Number 4, Miss Linton, can dominate with speed but very faint-hearted and the trainer is struggling. Number 5, The Love of God, getting his act together for trainer Stephen Todd, but this horse is not consistent. Number 6, Xylophonic, still unreliable but has ability and can turn up at any time whenever they feel like. Number 7, Ava Sunshine, was in a photo and last, surprisingly, with Xylophonic still in May, but the trainer is struggling. This horse is not consistent. Number 8, Golden Loyalty, most disappointing, come with a lot of expectation. Has been on a break since though and reprogrammed. Looking very well at exercise and should definitely give a good performance. Number 9, Pretty Caroline, third start in 2 weeks. What can chairman at work here? I don't know what Pretty Caroline will turn up and what performance she'll put on. Number 10, Read My Lips, shows ability and seems better than these but very unreliable. Number 13, Bad Investment, better than he's performing now but not consistent. Number 14, Dream Warrior. This horse has a lot of ability, folks, but is very indisciplined when he gets to the gate. If only he would break with the feel, he would have a great chance. Cheek pieces has been added, but I don't think that will be most effective. Let's see how this race goes. Gang it if you can. I'm not going to give you a top horse in here.
Race number 9. Number 4, Natural Dancer, ahead of number 9, James, Number 6, the Grey Commander. Number 2, Lion Charmer. Number 1, Blinking Light. Mr. Blake?
Ninth race on the card seems a very easy race in my opinion. Number 4, Natural Dancer, extremely fit. The trainer has been working on her stamina. She has been doing well, stretching out since then. Now back to her comfort zone. I think she will tear these apart and benefit from the stamina drill that the trainer put her on the other day. Number 9, James, getting fitter and sharper. Now comes for his third race, coming from that layoff. Should put up a good performance. And I think that ours will be second to my top choice, number 4, Natural Dancer. So I'm taking number 4, Natural Dancer ahead of number 9, James. Exotic horses, number 1, Blinking Light, number 2, Lion Charmer, number 3, She's Mirage, number 6, Grey Commander. But number 4, Natural Dancer, firm banker for me.
Race number 10. Number 12, Digital One. To beat number 10, Chocomo. Number 4, Burlap. Number 6, Fearless Soul. Number 11, Heroine. Mr. Blake?
10th and final race on the card. Number 9, Provoctavia. Nice little filly getting her act back together. Now trying to find back herself. Still having her issues here and there, but she can sprint, and when feel good, she can give a good performance. Number 12, Digital One, been having his fair share of issues, but now issues are finally resolved. Ran 3 races since coming back, and he did fairly okay in those races. Now back to sprinting, working fairly well. Blinkers added to keep him sharp and focused. I think Dan Webby will win this race in honor of his late father. Taking number 12, Digital One, as a firm banker ahead of number 9, Provoctavia. Exotic horses, number 2, Power Ranking, number 3, Marching Truth, number 6, Fearless Soul, and number 10, Chocomo.
There you have it, guys. Have yourselves a wonderful day at the races. Bye bye.